Hey everyone, Cithryth here, and it's time for another vlog. Not a whole lot has changed or happened since the last vlog, so this is probably going to be pretty short. Next week will be the official launch of the Guild Wars Players site, which is super exciting, of course. The site is currently up and operational, and we've been posting to it, so you can go check stuff out now. That's a thing. But the first podcast will be recorded live on Thursday, December 4th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you'll be able to join us in the live chat on Mixlr, which is a live podcasting chat room thing. You'll be able to get to it if you go to guildwarsplayers.com/live. There will be, all the information and links there and stuff for you to check out. We use Mixlr for Lotro Players News and DDO Players News, so if you, watch those podcasts, you'll probably be familiar with it. Watch podcasts, listen to podcasts live in the chat room. You know what I mean? If you can't make it to the live recording, though, you can always download the podcast audio from the site later, or listen to the recording on YouTube, and I'll put links and stuff up, I'm sure, once I post it, or once it's official and all that stuff. I'm pretty nervous about the whole thing, but also pretty excited. I've been loving Guild Wars 2, as you know, because that's basically all I talk about in every vlog, I think. Even though I'm relatively new to the game. Speaking of relatively new to the game, this week I did finally get my Sylvari Mesmer Miraja to level 80, which was my goal before Guild Wars Players launched. So, goal accomplished. That's very exciting. People have asked me if, I've regretted rushing and stuff like that. So, I don't, because I didn't feel like I rushed. Leveling in Guild Wars 2 is just really, really fast in general. I logged more time than I probably would have if I wasn't trying to meet this goal or whatever. But, I didn't oh my gosh, I got to use all these XP boosts and stuff. I think I ate maybe 2 or 3 pieces of, XP boosting food that gave plus 15% XP to mob kill XP, so that's not a crazy amount of extra XP. I just went around doing map completions and events and hearts and stuff. Yeah, it was just, I didn't rush. I just played the game normally and happened to level up very quickly. Which isn't bad. I'm probably going to try and go a little, I'm going to try to go slower on my other characters, but I think part of that is also just I'm trying to learn other classes now, and I'm just trying to see which classes I like. But other than that, yeah, I didn't rush or anything. This week I also posted a new game review on my blog. I reviewed the game Juju, which is a cutesy little platformer that's reminiscent of games from the 90s like Banjo-Kazooie and Spyro. Yeah. You go around to different levels and you collect all the shiny things. And it's pretty simple, but it can be pretty relaxing. I kind of just would zone out and play and listen to Harmontown podcasts. And it was really nice. I recommend it. But you should also read the review, because I wrote it, and so I wrote it for you to read it. So you should do that. Generally not super in a great mood right now, generally, if I'm honest, because I've been trying to get a part-time job, like I said last time, and apparently it's just super hard to find a part-time job on weekdays here for some reason. Just a part-time job on weekdays. That's really all I'm asking, but apparently it's very difficult to get. Because every job seems to get tons and tons of applicants, and of course I just don't, so it sucks, and so I'm still looking. And then on top of that, the site that I used to write game reviews for just totally went offline, took all the articles and everything offline, so I can't list that as a reference for stuff anymore because it doesn't exist. I have all my articles saved as Word documents on my computer, which is good, I guess, but, yeah, not generally great, because links are always good. So that sucks. So I guess I'm just gonna keep writing game reviews on my blog anyway. So that sucks. And so I'm not in a super great mood. But it's Thanksgiving week. And it's generally not as bad as Thanksgiving was last year. Last year my dog died on Thanksgiving. So it was a really, really terrible week. And earlier in the week my childhood dog had died. So last Thanksgiving week sucked. This one is just kind of meh, I guess, in the scheme of things. Because I'm still making some money doing freelance writing. But, I mean, it's just really stressful, like, finding new clients and stuff. I just want to go to a job, like a little retail part-time job for a couple hours every day. Just do whatever they tell me to do and get paid. But that's not in the cards right now, apparently. So, yeah. But Guild Wars Players is exciting, and writing game reviews is exciting. I'm still writing my short stories. I'm kind of falling behind a little bit. They're not as polished as I thought they would be, but I am writing the short stories for that 52-week short story challenge, so, I mean, they're happening. They're not great, but they're there in my notebook / Word folder. So yeah, I think that's about it. I should stop rambling. I said it was going to be short. It's still short. But anyway, thanks for listening. Yeah, that's it. Next week, Guild Wars Players News Podcast. Be there or be square. Please be there. Please do not be square. Or if you don't do that, at least, like, download it. Just, even if you don't listen to it, just download it. Or whatever. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll get like a million announcements about it, so whatever. Anyways, thanks for listening, and I'll see you around the internet.